Hey, so I'm just going to get right into it. This is my package from Yadain Cultural Solutions. I decided to do an unboxing slash review because I've started seeing so many negative things. I'm not affiliated with this company at all, and I'm gonna give honest criticism if I have any. But I started seeing a lot of negative reviews online for this company. And I saw that they've been doing these really big sales, like 70 or 75 or 60, 65% discount off of their products. And apparently that's been really good for business because they've gotten on their Instagram page a couple weeks ago, they said they were shipping out like 500 orders per day. So that's amazing. I first found out about Yadain years ago. I'm thinking it was probably 5 to 7 years ago. I've always been into like natural products, natural skincare and stuff like that. And a good friend of mine who knew that, shout out to Lenny if you're watching, which I'm just creating this channel, so what would be the chances? But he's like, oh, I'm actually a distributor for this company, but at the time he had been a distributor, but he had some challenges like getting his inventory. So he was gonna end that relationship, but he let me know about Yadain, and I started going to their store in Germantown and Philly. Love it. It's such a beautiful place. I love seeing the sisters and the brothers in there working, and like sometimes you can see people on the floor like actually making the products, and everyone just is so professional, and it's an amazing experience. I would say I'm aware of a store that they have in Brooklyn, and I think Atlanta, and also the Philly location. But if you have a chance to go to the store in person, I would highly recommend that. As someone who's been a long-time customer, I typically would go into the physical location. Like I was saying, always had an amazing experience seeing like these fresh, handmade, here's the soap that's right on top. Skincare products, household products, and things like that. So I have to admit though, the few times that I've ordered online, I always have had problems getting my order in a timely manner. And I think it's just, there's room for improvement there, but I love these products so much, and they've done wonders for my skin, my hair, and everything else. This was really packaged with care. First thing I noticed, they have like their Yadain paper. Things are packed in these little burlap bags that are reusable. I've had these a lot of times over the years, and I usually keep them and like use them for other things. They're really nice. With that being said, I placed this order on August 1st, and I just received it. Today is September 8th. So along with, I guess, typically I would expect my order to ship out in about 2 weeks from Yadain, with the promotions that they have going on right now, and I guess and other factors, because I have talked to their customer service a few times during this process, and I'm not going to expose all that because it's not my business and not my place to talk about those kind of things or anything I was told by customer service on the phone or an email. But this time it took about a month, but I think for that huge discount, getting like 70% off, and also I live in Texas now, so I don't know, there's no store here in Houston as far as I know, and there's no distributors that I know of. So my option is to either fly back home or buy it online and wait patiently. Harlem's Dew, this is one of my favorite products. Now, something else I noticed people were saying online is like they were talking about the consistency of the products, and they thought that the items that they received maybe were spoiled or out of date. So Yadain, these are all natural cosmetics. So with my limited expertise as a user of many years, I will tell you that like from batch to batch, if you buy something like body butter, I mean, it's just like I've made body butter at home. Maybe you have too. Maybe I'm like assuming too much that anyone would have done that, but you can see right here, there is some separation and things with the products. I'm just going to like mix that up. Some things you could maybe put in the refrigerator and stuff like that. There's no preservatives. I really love, oh my God. You know when you like have there's something that you love and you love the scent of it and you haven't smelled it in a long time and then you smell it. Harlem's Dew. I highly recommend this one. Yeah, so you're probably going to see things like that with your products, but they're by no means are they spoiled or bad. Also, I am in South Texas, so and it's still hot here even though it's September. I think it's pretty hot in Philly this like last week or two from what I've heard. So yeah, you are going to see some things. It's not going to look like Dove, right? And it's better than that. Anyway, yes, my deep conditioner. I definitely need this. I mean, these products are so amazing, but some things are going to come with the territory with them having to be shipped. I in the past, so typically I would go in, you know, physically into the store. There was one time I picked up at the warehouse in Philly during COVID. They were allowing people to come in, and Green Vitality drink is another amazing, like I'm just gonna keep saying everything's amazing because it is. But backtracking a little bit, so they were allowing customers to pick up their online order at the warehouse in Philly. And if I told you already like how impressive it is to go into the physical location, seeing the warehouse was even more amazing, and it just gave me like a sense of pride in this company and what they're doing. You know, I don't think they offer the pickup from the warehouse anymore, but yeah, most of my products, so everything that I've unboxed so far, there is some separation. This one looks like there has a little leakage, but everything is sitting upright inside of the box. And it's pretty well protected, right? They have like plastic on it, these little burlap totes. Here's the Locked and Loaded. I'm actually trying this one for the first time, so I really can't give a review of that. The same with this olive oil, sage, and tea tree conditioning balm. I'm gonna honestly just stick all these things in the fridge. Like I said, if you've ever made your own body butter or like hair butters, you know that you have to refrigerate that stuff. And these things are really heavy in like oil, like natural oils and butters, and so nice. And I love, they do have a lot of products that have shea butter in them, but they also have a lot of things that don't. And I personally do not like shea butter, and I don't like neem in my products because of the smell. So they have some alternatives for those of us who are not shea butter babies and need something a little different. Okay, so this one is like almost completely liquefied, and I'm really, again, I'm just showing this because I saw so many things, and I saw people saying it took me a month to get my order, it took me 3 weeks to get my order, and when I got everything it was spoiled and the things were separated. And so I just kind of wanted to put this out here for anyone that maybe does not have you know, experience with these kinds of products. And maybe, you know, I could imagine if it's your first time buying from them, you've maybe never bought these type of cosmetics before, and you waited for a month and then everything's like separated, and you just think it looks strange. I could see where someone would get online and possibly complain about that. So I'm not even going to take the time to unwrap all of these. I think, oh, this right here, okay, the lotion doesn't have it. So sometimes with their products, they do sometimes have like dried herbs. Like this is a good example, like dried rosemary, dried lavender. I'm not looking at the ingredients right now, so that might not be exactly what's in here. So this one contains burdock root, clove, nettle, sage, rosemary, peppermint, apple cider vinegar, aloe vera, banana, black soap, tea tree, black seed, olive oil, coconut milk, and marigold. And this is the Locked and Loaded clarifying shampoo, right? But you can see the little bits of natural herbs in there. Okay, so normally when I get the vanilla bean soap, there's usually like little bits of vanilla bean. That's what I was going to show you, but we don't have it this time. But that's the other thing too, like things are going to vary, and it's made with natural materials too, so you can't expect it. It's not like McDonald's, like it's not going to taste the same and look the same and smell the same every single time, because this is real and a lot of times organic stuff, right? So I will add, so they did tell me they were going to send me an item to replace something that was out of stock, which that is not included here, so I'm going to have to follow up on that. And they also told me that they were going to send me some complimentary items due to the long wait for my order, and I'm not seeing that either. But there's a possibility. I live in an apartment and we have like Luxor boxes, so maybe that's my fault. Maybe I missed one of the packages, or maybe not. But if that item is missing, I'm just gonna contact them and ask for my refunds, which should be easy peasy. But other than that, all the items that I ordered are here. They do meet my expectations. I think they'll meet your expectations too. Here's another look at the little reusable bag that they give you. I love the body scrubs. Like, they just have so many amazing products. I used to use their potpourri a lot. It was like my signature thing. People come in to my home, they're always like, oh my God, that smells so good. Yes, it's Yadain. I think I felt like it was like a little known secret, like a well-known secret, but still a secret. So I'm glad that they're doing so well. I'm glad that their business is expanding. There's like people all over the country and probably all over the world buying their products now. And I like that they are, you know, expanding and using this discount to do that. And I just hope that they can keep up, you know, with their staffing and their computer systems and everything else to kind of keep up with all of this. But yeah, I think that is about it. Can you tell I don't do YouTube videos? All right. I really hope that this helps someone. And again, if you're out there and you're like, you ordered and you're like, where is my order? I did the same thing, but I also trusted that they would get my order out to me. And I trust right now, like, even though my deodorant is missing and I didn't receive my replacement item, I trust that they're gonna make it right. I think this is a company with integrity, not just integrity in the products that they make, but they're trying to do the best they can with the policies and what they have in place. So yeah, I hope this helps someone. Bye.